What's up guys, Mike here, and today's video is all about buyers beware. A competitive housing market may require fast action, but buyers, sellers, and renters need to proceed with caution. Home purchasing and rental transactions both involve a lot of cash, and where there's a lot of cash, that brings out a lot of scammers. So guys, if you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button so that way my videos can get to new eyes here on YouTube. And with that, let's get into it. So before you start your home hunt or rental search, you might want to heed these 9 tips. Number 1, wire fraud, the scam. When you're ready to close on your new home, an email arrives citing all the correct details about the title and asking you to wire money to an account at some distant bank. The bank account probably belongs to criminals who have hacked the title information, and if you fall for their scam, you will be out your money and you will be out your home. How to avoid it? Never release any payments for escrow deposit or any payment for that matter until you've read the fine print and followed the instructions in the escrow packet provided to you by your title company or closing attorney. Be sure to call the number on your packet and verify with a live voice the routing number, the account number, and make sure that they are who they say they are and that your money is going to the right place. Number 2, invisible home, the scam. An apartment in a super hot building becomes available at a great price. The catch? Your agent tells you that it's not officially on the market yet and you can't see it, but you can see some pictures and maybe drive by from the street. Eager to nab a great deal, you wire the money over. And suddenly, when it's time for the key exchange, your agent's no longer answering his phone because he never had the keys and he never had the listing. How do you avoid this? Obviously, don't rent or buy a place without touring it in person. But even more important, check out your agent, do some due diligence on them, get some references, and request to visit them at their physical office. Number 3, cover up. No, not like that cover up. The scam. To disguise a major problem with a property, think toxic black mold in the bedrooms or a sinkhole in the garage. The owner may do a light cosmetic fix. Then they'll lie on the property disclosure statement. They may even get the real estate agent and inspector in on the game. How do you avoid this? Get references from a trusted inspector and hire him to tour the property. Look very carefully at fresh paint jobs and flooring. Ask to see the home's repair records. And if any questions prop up, call the repair companies from the invoices that you were given and verify that they were actually there to do the work. Number 4, lousy loan, the scam. After you've purchased your home, a mortgage agency contacts you and makes big promises such as reduced monthly payments in exchange for a fee and access to your bank account. If you hand over your information at this point, you're in for some financial pain with no gain. How to avoid it? Never respond to unsolicited offers of loan modification. If you're interested in refinancing or changing your payment structure in other ways, deal directly with a reputable bank or broker by phone or in person. Number 5, foreclosure fiasco, the scam. In desperate financial straits, a homeowner faced with foreclosure lists their home for sale or for rent. You bite and buy the property, and when the owner's bank comes calling to claim the property, the deal bites you back. How to avoid it? Do your due diligence on the property and the owner, and be very suspicious if the owner doesn't verify your finances very thoroughly. You can also contact your county recorder to verify if there's any liens or encumbrances on the property. You can also call your county recorder to verify if there's been any notices, liens, or encumbrances filed on the property. This will give you a clear indication if the seller is being upfront about selling his property. Number 6, vacation switcheroo, the scam. With the help of a burglar or locksmith, a scam artist gains access to an apartment or a house when the occupant is away on a vacation or something like that. You're offered this place as a lovely furnished deal. You're offered this place as a furnished rental, often with the condition that you have to pay up front. Then, surprise, the homeowner returns from their extended stay vacation and finds you living in their house. How to avoid this? Again, do your homework on the agent or whoever's bringing you the deal and look up the property records to see who's the one on the register that's paying the taxes. And if so, reach out to that person to verify that they are in fact renting their house out. Number 7, secret superhighway, the scam. You arrive in a strange new city, eager to nab a great deal on your new home. You find the perfect spot, sign the papers, pay your money, and the home is yours. On the second day in your new home, construction on a new interstate exit begins right in your backyard, just beyond your fence. How to avoid it? When you're in a new town, extra important to educate yourself about the neighborhood and the city. It's past, present, and future. Talk to the local city councilor, call zoning and planning and ask about if there's any plans to expand freeways or put roads where there's no roads. Talk to your neighbors and ask questions, see what they've gotten in the mail from the county or city about expansion of roads and things like that. That will give you a good indication if the area and the home that you're buying in is going to have a freeway running through your backyard. How to avoid it? While in a new town, it's extra important to educate yourself about the neighborhood, its past, present, and future. Call city zoning and planning and ask if they have any plans of road expansions in your immediate area. And make sure you do internet searches about news articles and any other information you can gather before you buy. Number 8, cashed Launderette, the scam. A foreign buyer in a big hurry offers to purchase your home in cash on the spot without asking the usual information and without inspections. You can't believe your luck and you say yes. How to avoid this? In this case, you shouldn't believe your luck at all. That all-cash foreign deal may very well attract the eyes of law enforcement, suspicious that these foreign buyers may be using your house to launder ill-gotten gains. Do extra background work on this all-cash buyer, and if it smells funny, it probably is. I would best run from this one. And the last one, number 9, pressure cooker, the scam. You like the place, and you're told that if you want it, you have to act immediately, right now. There's no time to bring in your mom, your father, your spouse. You have to sign the papers immediately. So you sign the dotted line, you hand over a check, only to find out later that the property has major problems, or even worse, the so-called seller doesn't even own the title. How to avoid it? If you're ever being pressured or given an extremely hard sell, take that as a major red flag. Even in a hot market, a sound real estate transaction needs to be carried out in a reasonably measured, orderly fashion. If the selling agent or owner is rushing things along too fast, be very suspicious and be prepared to walk, or in this case, run. Well, thanks for watching my video, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.